Hello, bonjour, buenos dias, namaste, hajime mashite, ni hao, assalamu alaikum. Everybody out there in the internet, welcome to Shadowkeep for October 2019. So just like an overview, Shadowkeep, if you don't know, is basically, I've got the three main things I talk about on this video. So, number one, views I'm working on for the channel. Number two, changing the stuff on the channel. And number three, IRL stuff in real life. Under videos I'm working on, there's like subcategories, playthroughs and streams and vlogs, do-it-yourself stuff I'm doing. How-tos and other stuff I might be making for the channel. Other two categories don't have subcategories because they're just whatever happened. Like it's just, did I change anything on the channel? Did anything happen in real life to talk about? And then, there's sometimes I go on an aside and like there's like an anecdote here or there sprinkled in. I just ramble on aimlessly sometimes. But yeah, that's channel taken. So, videos I'm working on for this month, just basically Destiny 2 Shadowkeep comes out today, so I will be playing that once it drops in like 15 minutes. So I'm trying to get this video done real quick and uploaded. So this is going to be a bit of a short one because there's not really a lot to cover. I mean, I did want to make another series because like when I do these and I talk about what I played in the last month, which I think is a thing, but then I don't think it's a thing because it's a thing, but then I'm like, it could be its own thing where it's like, I played blah 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 this month or last month. Here's my thoughts. Instead of just being like, okay, well, when I'm talking about what I'm doing this month on the channel and I talk about what I did last month and I proceed to just like babble on about it, it's just like that kind of doesn't really, help the structure and flow of these. So I might do that because I did play Borderlands 3 and Monster Hunter Iceborne, and they're really awesome, but I'm not going to go on ad nauseum about it right here, so I'll save it for another video. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. I'll just save it for another video, dude. Like, yeah, I enjoyed them both. I enjoyed Monster Hunter Iceborne, or Monster Hunter World Iceborne more. Definitely put more time into that. I mean, time is whatever, but like they were both good. I enjoyed them both. They're both good, but overall, I'd say Iceborne was better. But that being said, it was an expansion to World. World was amazing, so it's like obviously it's like you don't have to, as long as you don't like just like ruin the formula and like just add on enough and then like make it be good, which they did for the most part, and it's it's pretty good. And then Borderlands 3 is pretty cool just because it's like 7 years ago if you get to the Borderlands 2, it's like they present you with what the vision is for the future, and then seeing it like come into fruition and like the way they delivered it, that was pretty cool. Like it is what you thought it would be at the end of 2, even though it's like such a long time later. It's like this is this is what they said, and this is what it is, and this is what you get to do. So that was pretty cool. Like seeing all the different vaults, or just going like the multiple vaults, multiple planets. It did deliver on that. So that was like the main thing. So and then everything else was good. Like this story, the characters, the jokes, the yeah. The whimsical Borderlands-ness of it, yeah, it was good stuff. What else? I mean that's another thing too for me is like I quite enjoyed is that they didn't mess up the formula too. It kind of just like they just kept it what it was this the whole time of just like you shoot things and you get loot off of them and that's like a whole gameplay loop. You play through the game, you're going through, shoot something, kill something, drops a gun. It's like, oh, this gun's awesome, and then you proceed to like use that gun, and then maybe like 15 levels later, you're like, this gun's not as good as it is because it's underleveled, so I have to switch up to something, and then you find something better, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. So then you just keep doing that until you have the level cap, and then you just like keep doing that to get like a ton of awesome guns that you can always carry with you for like any situation. So just gotta have like your go-to shock weapon, your go-to fire weapon, go-to corrosive, go-to frost weapon, and anytime there's an enemy that's like, oh no, it's got armor, it's got a shield, it's got whatever, I can just pull out a weapon to like deal with that. That's, you got like your character, your abilities, so that's pretty cool. And then yeah, it's just the formula, and it still works, and it's 4-player co-op, and it's yep, just like I just like yeah, it's like both these being out at the same time when like Destiny's here, and it's like if Shadowkeep isn't great and it's just like is just like a letdown, I can just go back to them and just like, haha, I have other things to play that are very grind intensive and but not as grind intensive, not as grind intensive as Destiny. Though they say they're changing it, so I guess we'll see with Shadowkeep. But moving along, as not to get sidetracked on this. But like I said, Shadowkeep will be definitely being featured on the channel in a major way this month. Probably, we'll see. I'm not. I mean, I guess I'll just use the same formula I've been using, where it's like if it's got story stuff in it, but then like the main story quest, I imagine it's not gonna be very long. It'll be like numbers or like part whatever, and then like until there's like more stuff, which is usually the case with Destiny. It's like there's not really a lot once you get past the main story thrust at the beginning. There's like probably not gonna be much after that. It's just gonna be grinding up with gear and character progression stuff. So it's like, yeah, it's like they'll be front loaded with like parts, but then after that they'll just be like, here's just more of that, more of the Destiny gameplay loop, which is But then, like I said, they said they're adjusting it. We'll see, but I'm going with low expectations so I can be so I can enjoy when they over deliver on what I thought would be not a lot of awesomeness. As far as vlogs go, I still haven't done the catch up on Saga vlog, but I did pick up the I actually got like the physical copy of this, the compendium. So this is like all of Saga so far. I've only read up to like issue 40. Am I 40 issues in? I'd have to check, dude. I'm at the part where like I myself have like not read past the part where they got off the prison planet that they saved the grandma from, and then they got to another planet or asteroid. I think it's like they specifically said they were on an asteroid, and it's like known for just like bad things happening all the time. So, but there's like, I think it was like the second part of that, so I got to go back and read the rest. But I'm behind, so I'm trying to catch up, and then I want to do more of the comic book talks that I was doing on those, and then get them all done. And then also House of X and Powers of 10. So reading that, really good, but I haven't done my just my comic book talk video on it. I've been doing podcasts though, like every couple weeks with my good friend Buff74. So listen to those, check those out, and we're always like talking about like that and other stuff. It's always like a bunch of different stuff covered besides the whole House of 10 Powers X thing. So, or sorry, House of X Powers of 10 thing, or House of X is how he started saying it. Let's see. Haven't made any Creator Academy progress because I haven't really been doing that, so I'll get back to it eventually. Eventually I'm gonna get back to it. I'm not really super worried about it. It's on the list. It's just, there's kind of like we're in like the main season of like games coming out, so it's like until probably like I'll say like sometime in November, because Death Stranding is like the last game that I personally am like looking forward to this year. So it's like December has Dead by Daylight 2, I think is the name of it. Everybody says it's like really good, or like I never played the first one, honestly. I was like not interested. So it's like the second one comes out and has like a bunch of different mechanics as far as like choices and stuff, but it's like I personally could care less. So it's like I'm probably not gonna bother with it. It says it's like it comes out like the 27th of December as well, so it's not going to get like discounted for like Black Friday or something. So I'm probably just going to like pass on that, and I just like just personally don't have any interest in it. So it's like that's not really a game for me. So I mean it's not because I haven't played the first one. So it's like I kind of prefer to play games like in sequential order, so I can like know what's going on. Very rare exceptions. But yeah, after Death Stranding, probably going to jump back on the YouTube Academy thing, and also get back to the whole coding grind, because I haven't done that in like months. So besides that, changes to stuff on the channel, nothing to report, and IRL stuff, nothing to report, I'm pretty sure, because I haven't done anything to the channel except for like basically I've been keeping up with like keeping playlists and like adding videos to them as I've been doing the stuff for them. So that's the thing. Like Monster Hunter and Borderlands are on the channel, check them out if you want to. And IRL's like, I guess IRL, like I'm interested in doing extra lives this year, so I probably will end up doing that. I'm gonna try to get that set up today at some point. And then, was there something else? I'm trying to think, because it's like, I am just like streaming a lot more on Twitch, but it's like, that's not really any different. So it's just, I'm not archiving everything to here if it's not like story specific or there's a reason to. So that's the thing. I'm streaming like basically every day, so check that out if you're interested, or stop by and see what's up and what I'm playing through. But then you already know if you watch this video, so yeah. But that is pretty much it. So that's Channel taken for this month, October, and then next month, Death Stranding is like the big game I'm looking forward to for November. I think there's like, I mean, there's not much else coming out next month I care about. I mean, there's the Fallen Order game, but I'm not beating that. I'm just like, whatever, dude. I'm gonna like wait and see on that one for sure. Yeah, that's the other thing is like there's a lot of stuff coming out, but I'm like taking the wait and see approach. And now that Shadowkeep's here, I can just play that, and then see. And then like we're so close to Black Friday, it's like, well, at this point, it's like if I'm not interested in it, I'm just not gonna get it, and then see if it's gonna get a price drop or go on sale, and then maybe check it out. But yeah, besides Shadowkeep, that's pretty much it. That's probably gonna be like the main focus on the channel for possibly the rest of the year, because I mean there's still like content coming for Borderlands 3 because there's season pass and I got that, so there's that. There's the monkey monster in Iceborne, I forgot what it's called, Raging or something like that. So there's that. That's gonna happen. So I'll definitely put up videos of those. I'm on the final optional quest. I just haven't got it. Like I haven't passed it. I don't think my gear is good enough to solo it, and I got really close a couple days ago. But it's definitely a 4-person hunting mission that needs to. Because we had 3. I put a SOS flare out, and then like 2 other people joined. We got to the end, but we just ran out of time. And like if we just had a bit more time, or just had a 4th person, like I'm pretty sure if we had a 4th person, the damage output would have definitely like put us over the top. But I'm super not worried about it. It's like whatever. Like that's like thinking about it. It's like a whole research thing. Just in my brain, I was like, well, that's why I need to like do the whole not talking about what I played last month in this video, because I was about to like go on a whole tangent about the whole Streamstone thing, and you don't get them off of investigations anymore, and it's whatever, dude. Like that game was like so close to being like just amazing and like a masterpiece and just like the best, but then they had like, for whatever reason, they made it like a super grind fest at the end for like the end game. Like initially I was like, wow, this is amazing, but then the more I played, I was like, this takes forever. So yeah, and I watched a video like last night, this morning, about how to like level up fast, and basically it's just based on like points to get your progression higher, and like it's just this video of like them like shock trapping monsters over and over, and I was like, dude, it's like the more you know, right? But it's like it's just annoying because it's like I see that and I put all the time in already of like doing it like legit. So it's like I'm on the Rotten Veil. That's the only one I haven't gotten to 7, and it's like I'm at like 5, and it's like I'm that far, and I see that video and I'm like, dude, I could have just did that the whole time. Like whatever, just it's the whole thing. It's yeah, whatever. But yeah, I very much enjoyed Iceborne and Borderlands 3. They're both really good, and we'll see how Shadowkeep is. So that is it for the video. So feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share with your friends or not. That's cool too. And like I said, I'm on Twitch streaming. The link's in the about section on the channel. And also follow me on Twitter, or I just made a Facebook page you can check out too. So that's all going to be linked in the bottom of the description of the video. So until you see or hear from me again, thanks for watching. And I'm now signing off.